So today, I'm gonna drop wherever it drops best I can, and then try and come in and do these as often as I can. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, sorry. Um, this is in no way, shape, form, or fashion sponsored by Larian Studios. Everything and all of it is completely public. I did reach out to them and they said that I was able to release any information, record it, publish it, as long as it was available to the public. New game, balanced into the character creation. Here we go. During these beginning cutscenes, if you're squeamish or have an aversion to creepy things, you might not want to watch. It's okay if you do or don't, but you've been warned. Alright, guys, so we went and saw that. Um, Obviously, it was a little squeamish if you're not into that sort of thing, but that's okay. So it's asking me here if I want to reset the tutorial. If anybody has seen any of the 8 billion videos that I've been trying to do because of internet issues, you know that I've been doing this before. So we're going to say no, we don't want to reset. It gives you the option to create a custom character or utilize an origin character. I'm going to create my own custom character and we'll start through there. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time in this. I typically kind of stick to the same sort of thing, so I'm going to do what I was doing before, and uh, we'll get right into it. So I do like the drow. I like the superior dark vision and the perception. And then um, I like the Seldarine drow. For class, we're going to be a sorcerer or a wizard. Which way do we want to go? I think we're going to go with the sorcerer. I like the sorcerer kind of ideal. Or do something a little bit different. I haven't done this yet. Let's go with the druid route. I haven't been a druid yet. I think it would be cool to be a druid. Or do I want to be a druid? Ugh! You know what? No. I'm going to go with my first thought. We're going to be the sorcerer. I like the sorcerers. It's good. Cantrips. Alright. I like the frost ray. True strike's nice. Bone chill. We're gonna get rid of light and put the firebolt in there. just because I know that I'm going to need that in the immediate moment. We got our chromatic orb and our magic missile. Those are both going to be really good for us. For a subclass, I think we're going to stick with Draconic Bloodline. I like that it gives me an extra boost to my armor class, especially being somebody that's only going to really have like light or medium armor at best. I think it's going to be a good idea. Alright, so let's see here. Which kind of direction do I want to go here? It's saying that we should try and go with acid. I'm gonna go to fire. Fire seems to be more beneficial for everybody all around. Let's see. We'll go and be a sage. I haven't been a sage yet. I think that'll be cool. Skills and appearance. Alright. So I do like that like scale type look to my face. That is awesome. The skin tone. I know that Drow again has that sort of aspect to it, but I don't want to be like your stereotypical Drow. Don't want to look entirely like death. There we go, like a whitish color. I think that's kind of cool. I don't need any scars. I got the stuff from my other stuff. Make the scales blue. I don't know if I can. I think that that's just because of the style that I chose. But let's look real quick, just for the sake of argument here. See, I'd have to choose blue, lightning. So, but you know what? We like it. Let's go with it. Let's go back over here. I stick with for my tattoo. I like the birds. That's kind of like an homage to Jessie and I's game. She has the birds in hers, so we're gonna stick with that in mine as well. Piercings. I don't need piercings. I think it just kind of gets in my way. Hair. There's one that I like. I gotta figure out where it's at. Is it this one? No, I want to be able to see my face. I like this one. I think that'll be good. Ooh, we get to pick a different style of... Alright, which... I kind of like this one. It's got a lot of, like, tint to it. It looks really, really cool. So we're gonna just stick with that. Oh, and I could have just picked the color. Alright, do we like a dark blue? Or do we want to go like a lighter blue? No, that's not even there. Which one? 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like 5, although it kind of covers up my tattoo. But that blue is like a royal cerulean blue. It's really, really cool. You know what, we're going to stick with that blue. It is what it is. Alright. Review. We're going to rename. What do we want to... A bit lighter? We want to... Okay. Jessie says we need to go a bit lighter. So like this? You like that color better? welcome in everybody. Go ahead and type down in the chat. We can go ahead and do this together, provided the internet keeps working with us. Alright. Jessie likes that one. Alright. What are we going to name this character? Alright, drop it in the chat. Anybody have any ideas for anything we should name this character? Blues Clues is not an option. Think of a cool ice name. Can't call him Ice Cube. What do you think, Jesse? Evangelo? Alright, you got it. Alright, there we go. Evangelo. You spoke up, you got it. Alright. I apparently need a guardian. So we'll have a tiefling guardian because I haven't had one of those yet. I think it'd be pretty cool. Zerial tiefling. That looks cool. Misophiles or Asmodeus. Yeah, sure, whatever. I want a giant tiefling. Alright, here we go. Here's another cutscene. I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet while this plays. Hopefully it keeps going, running into any issues. I'll stop it after the cutscene. See you in a few. Alright, guys. I really like the cutscenes for this. It's like a really awesome warm-up to get us into the game here. So, I'm hyped up. I enjoy watching it every time I start this up.
I had.
So typically there would be like a tutorial here that would tell you all about the different, you know, things to do and how to move around and get used to the controls. But I'm gonna just go ahead and bypass all that nonsense and we'll go ahead and get everything started.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
So I get a +1 on my intelligence. I get a boost to the intelligence. So let's go ahead and do that roll and see if it comes up with. It is a D10, but I do get a +1 to my roll, so hopefully it comes out right. Here we go. And I get a 6, so the +1 isn't going to be any benefit.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
So I'm going to show you what not to do here, so to save somebody else from doing it. You have two options here. You can reach towards the pool or leave. If you reach towards the pool, this is what happens. Kaboom. If you guys go over here, inside the Nautiloid, which is where we're at right now, there is these restoration pods. They do restore your whole party.
I feel better.
Okay, if anybody else thinks this looks like something inappropriate and shouldn't be said on YouTube, I'm going to agree with you. Bunches of loot, things all over the place. There's a bunch of stuff to read over here. A chair that's knocked over. Go up top here. There's a character in the back, it seems. Alright, if you're squeamish, don't look at this part, guys. Here we go.
To save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Alright, so what do we think we should do? 1, 2, 3. So who am I talking to? A man or a brain? I think you're past the point of saving, tell me what to do, or you sound afraid, why? Which one do you guys think we should do? Three it is.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Alright, so it thinks that there's some sort of enemies around here. So what do we want to do now? 1 or 2? So who am I talking to? A man or a brain is number 1. Or 2, I think you're past the point of saving, tell me what to do. Number 1.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Alright, do we want to destroy it or have it tell us what to do? So 1 is save it, 2 is destroy it. Alright, here we go.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Alright, so at one, we can either inspect the exposed brain. We do have a bonus to our intelligence here. Our strength is less than desirable. We actually get a detraction from our strength, so we kind of want to avoid that one. And our dexterity, we can gently prise the brain from the skull. We do have a bonus to our dexterity, or we can destroy it. What do you guys think we should do? So 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 is the investigation, 2 is the strength, 3 is the dexterity, and 4 is destroy it. Jessie, just destroy it. I'm done. There you go. Squished brain for dinner. This is why we don't have nice things, Jesse. Squishing brains that are just asking for help. It was a harmless little brain. Alright, here comes Jesse's taxi. Somebody behind us. Oh, this is gonna be a short version of a game if somebody just chops my head off here.
Abomination. This is your end.
She got some green.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Svar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Alright, so apparently this is that same lady that was at the beginning that got the worm in her eye before I did. So who is this person?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Well, that's not full of herself at all, is it? So what made her think that we were a thrall?
Mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
So we're turning into mind flayers.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Oh,
First, we
look,
exterminate.
imps need a snack.
Then we find the helm and take control of the We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we
I
reach
would
the material
encourage
plane.
everyone to not stare at the imps. Can lead to nightmares. Alright, our first fight. Alright, so obviously as a sorcerer, we're going to want to try and stay away from getting into hand-to-hand combat. So I'm going to move kind of over this direction.
Very well.
And then I'm going to use my actions. I try not to use my spell slots because they don't come back until you have a rest. This reduces movement speed, so we're going to go ahead and try that. 95% hit. There we go. Successful Ray of Frost to give us 2 damage.
I am fury. I am
And
death.
then we have a fighter here with us. 95% will move over. She can be in close combat. Good hit. 1 hit, 1 kill. That's the way it's supposed to be. End our turn. And they missed. Move a little bit closer. Single one-hit damage. Less than desirable, but
Don't waste a step.
better than most. Because we got a opportunity hit. So I guess when, you know, you're in a position that they can, you know, hit you, then that'll be what happens. So we're also going to do Bone Chill on that one that was right behind us. Give it a disadvantage on their further attacks. I guess the main advantage for there would be that they're dead. So that's always a plus. And then end our turn. And then 95% attack here. Boom. We got 10 experience out of that, so that's good. Take all the loot.
Now, to the helm.
Can never have too much loot, guys. So we got a bunch of gold, some crossbows. There's another thralls over here with some gold.
Brains.
Oh, yeah. Just what you need, more brains. Alright, I think that's everything for here. So, let's go ahead and keep moving. So we got our restoration pod here. We'll go ahead and use that because I did get hit in that last fight.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Some armor, a sword, and some more gold. Some potions. You can always use potions. Climb up this stuff. Alright. We can get our good quality sphincter here. Alright.
Gate machinery. I can make
Alright, so we have 3 choices here. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so should we do left, right, or center for the buttons that we pick? I'm not sure which one you guys think would be good to do. Left, right, or center? Up. You're very helpful. Let's go with the left.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Alright. So we got a quill and some gold from this one. And some more quill and gold over here. Looks like somebody's stuck in this pod. Let's see what's going on.
You! Get me out of this taxi!
Wow.
We have no time for stragglers.
Oh, why aren't you just bossy? You need to calm down. I am a sorcerer, and I do have a Arcana, you know, boost. So let's see what we can learn from this here. It is a D7, so we should be okay. We'll get a 9. All right.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Alright, Miss Bossy Pants over there is trying to make us leave, but I don't want to leave. I want to try and see if we can save this person.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
So just so you guys know, I know that not everybody, you know, that has shown up or is here. If you guys would drop, you know, comments down below, even after the video is over, Let me know what you guys would have picked differently, if you guys would have picked anything differently, or your opinions on, you know, how I handled the situation. Since, you know, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of people's time, you
As
know,
you
sitting
place
here
your
wondering
hand
what's
on the
going on.
pod, you hear
But,
something.
you know, I'd love to know what you guys think.
Connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Strahd.
So apparently,
Is this to be
Madam
our
Bossy
fate?
Pants here thinks that our fate is to be locked into a, you know, tentacle tube, and somebody turns us into Squid Face. Because reasons.
Another brain.
Can never have too many brains in a jar. Use our gold key there.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
It does say customized dice. Do I have customized dice? Ooh, we get blue dice. That's cool. Alright. I do get a boost to my intelligence here. So it's a D10. We got lucky with a 10.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
So because this is a D2, it's, you know, either that or leave them here. We're going to go ahead and do that. Oh. How do you... I don't even know what to say there.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and reject it. You feel the biomechan...
Turn it on! Get me out of this thing! Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
You feel the bio...
Eager for battle.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command.
Hey, Jessie. Welcome back.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console.
So
process
the
your
Miss Bossy
command.
Pants here, you know, doesn't want anybody to be let out, but apparently she can open the bug.
Runs across your mind.
Does that make sense, right?
Sated.
I'm going around trying to be the nice guy, trying to help people, and I get a critical
No one
failure.
stopped me yet.
Yeah.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with
This
weariness.
shower smells like
Because
bees.
you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous
dangerous
I like those
company.
sugar shrubs. They're really nice. I've only used it one time, and that was like years ago, but they smell great.
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Hello to the silent viewers.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of
Don't
this
forget to
chatter.
drop a comment down
We need
below.
to
We'd
get
love
to
to
the
chat
hell.
with you.
Now.
Happy to
She's
be here
right.
with you guys.
Lead on.
I do want to try and make this as interactive as we can. You know, we can do this whole game together if you guys would like. Another sphincter.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own
It's
judgment.
like oil and water.
Cane yank.
And then we use vulgarity. I mean, if it is vulgarity, I don't know. I don't speak goblin. Ooh, snack. He just wanted to be the head of the class.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
Oh, Davy Jones.
Do it.
It does have a
We will
Davy
deal with the
Jones-esque
gate after we
aspect to it.
escape.
Alright, we're in another fight here. Now, I can tell you from personal experience, I have tried to defeat this dude here. What's his name? Commander Zalek. I've tried to beat this dude. It's next to impossible. But for the sake of entertainment, we will
Let's make this
work our
quick.
way through and do what we can.
Taste my fury.
Another fight. Let's go. With haste.
Yeah, we're just doing pretty well with the fight so far this time. I know I just probably jinxed myself, but 95%. Really? Really? Yeah. I should do ASMR while I'm playing. So I need to put my mouth like this, and then I just need to start chewing. Nobody wants to hear me. Watch that, not listen to it. I mean, I look funny.
Got to press on.
ASMR BG3, I guess. Well, yeah,
Make way.
I could. It would definitely be unique. I've never done that before. I do think it would be cool to try, though.
I won't give in. One day I'll catch a break.
Get a snack. Anybody have anything good for dinner? If so, bring me some. I enjoy everybody being here. Even silent folks. You guys. It's appreciated that you're here.
Hurry before they strike.
I do just wish that you guys would, interact with me a little bit, but that's okay. That's right. A little bit. 25% hit chance. I knew that was gonna happen. But that's okay.
Leave him to me.
I am connecting the transponder on the bossy bands. Or Brenda. Who's Brenda?
What now?
Damn Brenda.
Can't slow down.
If you don't know, well, sorry. Deal with it, Karen.
Your spine is mine.
It's now or never.
Do.
Strike hard, strike
85% hit chance. Okay. And just because reasons. There we go. Yep. True. Take your victories where you can get them, right?
Never a dull moment.
Meep meep. Bone chill.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh, nice miss. I don't know how it's working, but see, you brought it up. You had to say something. Oh, well. Wouldn't want to risk that. Alright, took 4 hit damage there. Still got the miss, but we're going to run away because I know we're not going to last very much longer there. Oops.
I wonder if this is
End the
worth the
turn
cost.
there. Trying not to invite an attack of opportunity. Disadvantage. That's a 90%. Okay, I'll take that. And just because I don't want to end up on the bottom end of a dead body, we'll heal and then end up. And of course, our buddy's dead. So we're not going to hang out. We're going to move with a purpose up here.
Onward. Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Are you close enough? Yeah, you are. Alright, we'll end our turn. Of course, that happens.
Make way.
And I didn't know I had a ranged attack. 1 damage. That's okay though.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
Yes, of course, an attack of opportunity because reasons. If anybody that's in here has played this game, I'd love to know what you guys have done differently. Like, what character can you guys get that does defeat Commander Zalek? I'd love to know because I've heard that dude's pretty good, but I have not been able to beat him, despite anything I've tried. No, I'm not going to cheat, but... And, of course, the character ends up on the bottom end of a dead body. But that's okay, because we're going to
The helm's alien transponder.
do what we need to
You
do here.
made it in time.
Does anybody else think that when you connect the tendrils there, that it looks like the thing from Avatar? Jessie was just telling me that. She's like, that's what it looks like. The thing from Avatar. Like with the what do they call it? Zahelu? The bond? Yeah. Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment down below. I'd love to interact with you guys. You know, we can do this game together. You guys can help me pick what choices to make. Well, life's full of hard choices. Fall Star. Before the battle, have Shadowheart change spells, give her command, have him... Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Fall Star. I'll have to go and check that out. What I might do one of these days when I'm off cameras, I'll go and load it, and I'll try that theory. And if it does, I'll reply back to you and let you know how it goes. Because I'm really intrigued to see if that works out for us. Thank you so much. So Fallstar, sounds like you've been through this once or twice, or you've looked it up. Have you played this before? Like, where are you at in it? Are you in Act 1, 2? Have you finished it? Where you at?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
All right. Well, we are on a beach somewhere. Act 3, you beat him for always. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try that, and if I do, I'll reload with it, and I'll give you a shout out for it. Let you know how it goes, 'cause that's awesome. I really appreciate that.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and actually save here. And I'm going to try what Fallstar recommended. I'm going to go back and we're going to load right before the Nautiloid fight. Yeah, so right here. We're going to go back there and see if we can get that sword. And yeah, and Jessie says, and kick some ass! Alright, so... Alright.
Let's get on with it.
Where do I go here? Spellbook, maybe? Yeah, there we are. Alright, spellbook. Alright, so we want to change this. How do we change this? Anybody have any recommendations on how to change that? Fallstar, if you're still here, where do I go to change the spells? Because I thought it was in the spell book. Oh, here we go. Prepare spells. Nah, got it. Just kidding. All right. So get rid of guiding bolt. And then we want to find command. Alright. Alright, so we're going to accept that. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright.
Connect the nerves of the transponder.
Yeah, we know.
Escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
And Andrew calm, bossy pants.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. This is your end.
And of course we do. Pushing everybody around. Alright. Shadow Art, go over here and kill this thing quickly. Oh yeah?
Stay idle.
What you having? Pizza Pringles. There you go. That'll be good. Can't go
Need to
too
find a
wrong
way
with Pizza
forward.
Pringles. Alright, so we got that imp out of the way. Go on, Zale. Kill the piggy. Okay.
No time to waste.
Move you up here. End your turn. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and wait and see if I can get up closer to him before I do the command, because I don't want him, you know, picking that back up again. It's going to be kind of
Heading there.
defeateth of the purpose. Do something here to gain us some sort of potential power. Okay, nothing.
Can't even catch my breath. What
Keep 'em
path lies
moving.
before me?
Bone chill again. Alright, back with the sale, 95%. There we go, good hit.
My path be true.
And our turn. Alright,
Moving.
Shadow Art. And then we will do command. Drop. Alright. So Shadowheart has now stolen the Everburn Blade, but she's not proficient with it. So we're going to... We're going to send this to Lae'zel.
I am fury. I am death.
And Lae'zel is able to use this. So we'll wait. It might just need to be her turn. So we will keep on keeping on here.
Light on my feet.
'Cause that might count as like an action. So
Let's end this.
and nothing there. Okay.
Your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm.
Okay. Are we able to equip this now? Because it's actually her turn. Oh, it requires an action. Figures. Stupid me.
Leave him to me. And I take responder.
That's okay. I should have thought about it, but I didn't because my brain wasn't braining.
Nothing important is ever easy.
We're going to continue to send my created character up here.
Hurry before they strike.
Calm down, bossy. Always got something she needs to say. 95%. It's a good hit. Okay. Alright, now here I have my action. So we will have equipped that now. 619 with fire damage as well. And I don't have the ability to strike, so we will end our turn.
luck again.
Use our magic missile.
Best be on my way.
Taking some hits there, but that's okay.
Take this ship. Rosario will have your head.
Alright. And of course we miss, because reasons. Na.
Well, so much for peace.
Fallstar, if you're still here, do you play anything else, or have you just been doing BG3 recently? Alright, we got rid of that one. Minecraft. I could never understand Minecraft. It seemed like it was a little more too complicated for me than I was expecting.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead.
Like I said, I couldn't understand Minecraft. I don't have a problem with it. It was just beyond me. You know, I could. I don't have anything against it. Red would like that. And it does have cross-platform, so we could probably do it together. Could be fun. Show me the money. Ah, of course. See if I can get the final hit. Oh, of course not. Well, that's not fair. I don't like that they can fly.
You are no longer required.
Okay, let's leave now. Or Fallstar, do you typically beat the minions here, Cambion? I don't, but gotcha. Is that just because of the systems in the back?
Well, that's gratitude for you. Time to leave.
Alright, well, we already lost Shadowheart, so let's get out of here.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Yeah, so I got an ROG Ally that goes to Steam, that I can do the whole mobile platform but still do PC-based things. Cambions are very hard. Okay, I didn't think so. Well, I mean, level 3 would always be, extremely beneficial, but I don't think we're gonna get to that anytime in the immediate soon. I'd have to be much better prepared to do so. It's alright, maybe next time. You already taught me something that I didn't know before, and I really appreciate that, I didn't know we could do the whole command him to drop his weapon thing. I thought it was just, like a passive skill, tell them what to do. I did get the weapon, and Lae'zel has it right now. And if memory serves, just because of one of my other playthroughs, when I get down through here, I'll be able to recover Lae'zel. Alright, we've already all seen this cutscene, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through it, because no need to watch it for a second time in the same stream. Lae'zel also has his scale armor as well.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I don't know why, but every time that the screen loads for me, I keep thinking of that song, on a beach somewhere. I think it's Jimmy Buffett. I don't know.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
You want sushi? You've been wanting sushi for a while. Not allowed to have sushi, but yeah. You're watching people eat sushi. Good sushi. All right, we're just gonna wake up Shadowheart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Gotta wait for Shadowheart to stop talking here. Alright, so I know that we want to keep our team strong. The more people that we can pick up, the better, obviously.
Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get a move on here.
Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, so now we got Shadowheart in our team here. Let's go ahead and do our level up.
Got a long road ahead.
Alright, so new spells for us to learn. I know that I'm going to want to do Enhancing Leap, at least for the short term. I'm sure I'll use it for something else later on, but right now we're going to keep it for that. I do want to have the Distant and Extended spells. I don't use them right now, but I'm sure that they'll be beneficial, and I don't want to swap anything. I'm happy with what I have right now. Alright, Shadowheart is a cleric. She gets the Turn Undead and Duplicity. And get rid of the Shield of Faith for now, and do Bane. That'll be good for when we're getting into fights. Alright. Let's get a move on, boss lady. Alright. Some buckets. Like I said before, can never have too much loot. Ooh, some gold. Brain. Alright, there's a book there. If you guys want to read it, go ahead. Not super interested in reading the book right now. Go ahead and take everything out of this bag. We're not going to walk in the water. It's just slow and takes us forever. Perfumed letter. If you want to read it, go ahead. But apparently there's somebody on an old bridge. Continue doing the looty loot. More gold, extra brain. These are waypoints, the sigils. I think that's really cool. Alright, keeping on with our I think 29 gold. Somebody was robbing banks. Some fish and some more gold. A loot. Those are nice for bards. That's one class that I don't think I could see myself doing. Bard. I thought about doing monk, but yeah, I don't know.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
I'm like, I don't know if I could. Because they're more of like a supporting character, if memory serves. So, I wasn't sure, you know, how or what. Because I know that there's a way you can respec characters in here as well. So, maybe that would be something that I try and do one of these days. So many intellective hours. I'll have to look into that false star. I haven't been to looking into it much at all. But I mean, if you can make a, you know, like how you said, a battle bard, that sounds really, really awesome. And
Let's finish this.
85%. There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant
They do death metal. That's awesome. Where is my leap? There it is. And we want to do that on us. Pick up the purple thing and don't attack it. Oh, okay. I did not know you could pick it up. Thank you. What do we do with it? Ah, throwing at them. Okay, because I know if you attack it, it blows up. Figure that out. More mind flayer parts, you know, for a rainy day. Now you could also do the like the fireball, right?
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over there.
What's going on?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
I'm in a random black hole in the middle of a rock.
Dangerous.
Fireball for barbarians. Gotcha. Because they don't have magic, so they have to throw stuff.
A hand? Anyone?
I am not playing Dark Urge. I'm just playing normal standard playthrough. I've heard of Dark Urge. I guess it's like where you are doing like everything as like an unlawful, you know, bad character. I guess that's the proper terminology for D&D. What is Dark Urge? Is it where you're like giving in to the illicit or something?
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Or if you pull the button.
Known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I mean, I'm good with a knitting needle.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most
I mean, it
certainly
seems
going
to be
need
for
a
all
healer,
of the people I run
and
into.
soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
It's where even before the brainworm, you were a serial killer because a god took interest in you. Oh, okay. So it's like the warlock, where you know have a deity that's really interested in you. Okay. Cardamus, hey, welcome in. It's an alternate origin, darker narrative, and a different. Okay, that sounds really, really cool. I mean, not so much the serial killer part, but the different perspective. That's really awesome.
Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you.
Jesse's serial killer sounds cool.
It's an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right, welcome Gale to the party.
One with the weave.
Let's do our upgrade for Gale here. The god didn't take an interest in you, in my opinion, but I don't know how into spoilers you are. Well, I mean, I'm not super into spoilers. I mean, I like to sometimes know what I'm getting into, but Jessie loves spoilers. You have some wild options, and I wanted one of them here. Okay. I mean, is it something that like I can pick from at the beginning? No, Cardamus, you're fine. Nobody's insulted. There is absolutely zero insult that's going on here. I love necromancy. I think it's super cool. I like the speak to the dead that eventually you get. So we're gonna stick with that one. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really makes a difference. You can go ahead and subscribe if you want as well. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. It's an origin link. Okay, because when I went into mine, it only had the origin, like the original characters, and the custom character. It didn't have like a dark ones, or maybe I misread it. And we'll leave that for now. I can always go and prepare other spells. Alright. Let's
move.
Get back to me. Keep on keeping on here. There's a pale dragon born in the orchard. Okay, I'll have to take a look. I don't want to talk to Gale.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied
It's tucked in the bottom
magic?
right corner.
Namely,
Okay.
Are you a wizard?
Yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look.
You are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Rated our goblin deados. And of course we got some flamage. Let's see. Do we have the sorcery points? No.
There is work to
Forget.
do.
Does Gale have the ability to create water? No. That's okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Of course he is.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Oh, I don't feel compassion for Squidface. Oh, we can call him Squidward! No, Tentacle Face! We'll call him Squidward!
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve
The best three
to be punished
subclasses
for it.
of Wizard are Divination,
You should be whipped.
Evocation,
Made to bow
Necromancy,
before this creature in shame.
Control Dice, Control Your Blasting, We're
Possessing
Summoner
your
Spell,
mind,
Spore
forcing you
Druid
to
is the better.
love it, but
Okay,
then
yeah,
feeling
I know that
sick.
in the
Creature's mind seems to
playthrough that
focus
Jessie and I are doing together, she's a druid.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
LOL, in my opinion, pick whatever you want,
Monster.
though I gotta agree the
Death
Spore
is too
Druid
good for it.
thing because I think it's fun. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I really have to check it out. Mushroom power, there you go. Go Super Mario. What? No.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Hello, Astarion.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
That's with the Spore Druid?
There. Can you see it?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling.
You know,
look
if
of yours.
my companions were
And
real
you
friends, they would not,
keep
you know,
your distance.
let this happen.
No need for this to get messy.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use
Man,
that
I think
knife, I will
the
incinerate
halo
you.
of spores
And
is a
your
bit
friend
underrated,
with
being
me.
able to use your reaction.
Hardly.
I would agree, it's like
No.
passive damage almost.
I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod. Splendid.
You do a
And now
fun
you're going to tell
dancey
me
dance when you
exactly
cast your
what
spore
you and
stuff.
those tentacle
That's cool.
freaks did to me.
I guess I know what I'm going to try and influence you to be now, Jesse. A spore druid. In our playthrough.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
There we go.
Damn it!
Shillelagh up close, chill touch at a distance. Okay. I do like the shillelagh, being able to use your staff as a
They
weapon.
took you. Just the same as me. And to think.
Isn't
I was
druid
ready
one
to
of the
decorate
most
the ground with your innards.
most utilized classes?
Apologies.
Spell list is well balanced between utility and damage. Okay, yeah, I mean, I like the druid. Something always makes me want to try something different.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know it's in my head.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
I did read that, Cardamus, that, you know,
Although
clerics are least
It
utilized.
hasn't happened yet.
In the
If I can
playthrough
find
that
someone
Jesse
that
and
can
I are
control the
doing,
things,
I have
there
the
might
cleric
still
class.
be time.
I like it because they're like in between a little bit. Druid's super versatile. You can have an all druid team with different roles. Yeah, I could see that with them having the different, you know, utility and damage abilities, plus with them being able to shapeshift. Hey guys, which one do you think we should do? I mean, obviously, I want to, you know, bring them with us. You know, we should travel, but Claire's got the power of God, and
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful
sorry,
person
Foster.
to know. All right, I accept. Lead on. Well, hello.
I mean, especially if you're doing different roles
Watch your
for your clerics as well, and different deities and things like that. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, we got ourselves a good rogue.
Alright, what now?
Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Differently covered. Yeah, absolutely. All clarifying, or is it just telling them what they should already be believing in the first place? I mean, let's think about it, guys. If your way is the right way and no one else wants to believe you, you kind of need to convince them that they're wrong. Maybe more clerics should just pick cleric as their class. Some more gold. Thieves' tools. I don't even know. I mistyped down. Now, memory serves, Astarion is actually better at thievery. So we should send him those thieves' tools.
Do the trick.
No. Send it to Astarion. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here to Astarion. And then we'll try and open it. Right? Gith Cleric of Selene is the best allies. I bet it's probably like a combination of both of them.
Hardly a challenge.
Alright, with the D5 and all those bonuses. Critical success.
Looking ahead.
Alright. Keep it on, keep it on. Hold on, where the heck am I? Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. Needed to catch myself there for a minute. Alright, there's the cliffs. Here we go. Building everything out here, searching around. Chapel entrance. This is new, I ain't been here yet.
You're both twice as tall as me, but
Oh,
I have that
jeez.
bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
Challenge 5 push-ups every time Shadow Hearts
The crypt
misses.
can wait. Mari and
Oh,
Bart have
God.
been trying to break in for days. Now we
Is that spells or physical
got ourselves
attacks? Or
competition
both?
already. That's our ship.
Let's see here. Yeah, he says every time Shadowheart misses that I have to do 5 push-ups. I mean, I can do them. No, it really doesn't matter. But
Well,
I don't know if I really want to.
come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese.
Once you get
and all.
withers. Is that the guy for respecking?
Cheese. No. Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Oh, jeez.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
There's something underneath here.
Okay. Better is literally any other cleric. Or any other subclass.
What am I to do?
I'm trying to... Needs better stats. Yeah, I can believe that. Any cleric subclass is better than trickery.
Quite ready for you.
What now?
Oh, he does have one. Thank goodness. Tempest or life or light depending on... Okay.
Can't give up now.
I think that, just, if people don't know what they're getting into, it makes things, difficult for them to understand. Like, if you don't know what a cleric is or how to best utilize a cleric, you're not going to think it's beneficial to, be one.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Alright. Really? Critical failure. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're not helping.
You. Probably your trap that did him in. Come through the door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
We'll come back and deal with you in a little bit. Anything over this way? Yeah, judging by what you were saying, I would agree with you. If they're, poorly made from the very beginning, it's gonna, have a bad concept.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy elves. Under elf.
Playtime.
Well, that's prejudice. D5. And a 19.
Demaze.
Come, my messer. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
People see Shadowheart miss with Sacred Flame, but a mix of mismanaged stats and Sacred Flame being a dexterity save means that most enemies can easily make their saves. Okay. Trickery would be super strong if statted right, and the player has a clear flowchart using what and when to subclass. Okay, that makes sense. Because, like you guys are saying, if you know what you're doing, it's going to benefit for everybody.
Trust no one.
Observe.
Oh, calm down, bossy pants.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful.
In time.
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
If you insist. Don't have all the fun without me.
Well chosen. You have made an ally
Blended
from
together.
Crèche. Few know such fortune.
You're up a lot.
Call me Lae'zel.
With a party that relies on stealth, party and
The
rogues.
Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there.
But why
is
do that
Zoru,
when I can
a
maximize
thief
lightning
Yankee.
damage or heal?
A creche
Exactly.
must be near.
If you
We will
don't
ask
need to
his
sneak
soul
around,
where he has seen
then
my
yeah.
kin.
But if that's your goal, then it makes sense because that's what you're focusing.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right. That. No. This. 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 Send to Asterion. And these we will send to camp.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
And while we're here, put that on for reasons. Alright, that's all for like a bard, should we get one.